Hey there, guys, it's Silver, your host, and we are back for more GTA Vice City. Hope you are ready. Those of you who are watching live, welcome, welcome. We have Mandy, we have Leomon, and we have Nathan. Nice to see you all in, always a pleasure. Hope you are well. Hope everybody is good. Hope life is treating you all very, very well. Just sharing out the link on the socials while we load in. Okay. This'll do nicely. Okay. And we are ready to rumble. But yes, hope you are all doing as well as can be. Now, where did we leave off? Also, guys, for sort of like the first 5 or 10 minutes, I want you to listen to the game audio if that's alright while we play. Because when I was listening back to the VOD for honestly copyright claim reasons, because Broken Wings did cause problems as I thought it would, the game sounded very quiet when compared with my commentary. So if you would be so kind as to give me a couple of pointers. Ooh, you look nice. I feel like all the volume needs to go up maybe a notch. So have a listen for the first kind of 10 minutes or so. Does it sound okay so far with what you are hearing? The game's sound compared to my commentary? Or do I need to put the game's audio up a bit? What are you thinking, folks? What are you thinking? All good to me, says Leomon, that's good. Right. I think it's okay. Fine by me. Fine by me, folks. Anyway, with that out the way, unless anybody else has some has a problem or thinks I need to put it up a bit more, we will carry on where we left off. And what are we doing? Diaz missions. We are doing Diaz's missions. Oh, quick heads up while we are here as well. So, I called Ace earlier, and we have the schedule totally locked in now. So the plan for the rest of the week is that we're going to be over on Envy's channel tomorrow, starting at 7 UK time. And then we are going to have Ace on Saturday night for more Final Fantasy X. Okay, the chase. I remember this mission.
Yeah! Stupid horse! I'll chop your head off! Who is this dickhead?
Tommy Vercetti.
Diaz is a very angry fella.
Excuse me, I'm a little anxious. Never trust a goddamn
One sec, guys. Just going to adjust my mic.
You do a good job. You work for me now.
I work for money.
As I said, amigo, you work for me now.
I work for
Shut
money.
up! Some Judas has betrayed me. He thinks I don't know how much money I should be making. But stealing 3% is as good as stealing 100%. No one does this to me. No one. You follow him from his apartment, and you see where he goes. Later, we will kill him.
Okay. Diaz stuff.
This asshole thinks he can mess with me? If this is the best Vice City has to offer, this is gonna be easy.
Apparently it's going to be easy, folks. We'll see how easy it is, won't we? Okay. Go to the thief's house and find out where he's stashing the money. That we can do. That we can do. Freaking Diaz's men. Hold on. I'm just looking. Hold on.
Yeah, I heard this porn was unsatisfying.
I'm looking at the Hawaiian shirts.
I already have some stuff on the side.
I'm looking at the Hawaiian shirts. I'm distracted by the most simple of things. Hawaiian shirts just get my attention. And I may or may not have been looking at the bald spots on some of those character models that you can see from space. But mainly the Hawaiian shirts. Okay. Let's get going, shall we? Let's get going. So we have to apparently deal with a Judas. I didn't realize it was Bible study today. But yes, thank you to everybody who's stopped in today. Our driving is top tier as ever. Some things never change, and my driving is definitely one of those. Okay. Also, huge thank you to everybody who watched the VOD. The VOD on its own has gotten nearly 100 views. Have a look through the window. That we can. That we can, and we will.
Oh, shit!
Okay. He's escaped to the roof. Keep on his tail, but don't kill him. Fine by me. Let's go. Stay on him. Stay on him. Alright.
Too slow, Granddad. You better keep on running, asshole.
Yes! Jump through the fire? I said jump. I did a Suki. Oh dear. Right. Hold on. Grab some wheels. And follow. That'll do. Pizza bike will do. If you're quick, you can drive the car, so you don't have to tail him. Really? Sadly, I am not quick. But we'll work on it. We gotta stay on him. Oh, the... Hang fire. Hang fire. You'll do. The freaking wheels on these pizza bikes, or little moped things, are so prone to bursting. This is better. We'll stay on him with this. We're less likely to get it burst. Oh, for God's sake. This guy's like atrocious. This guy's popping every set of tires. Right, I'm gonna borrow this. What do you mean he got away? What do you mean he got away? Come on. No game. I do not accept this. I do not accept this at all. I am very displeased. You see that guy just like, oh yeah, this guy must be like a crack shot marine or something. Did you see how he managed to shoot out the tires on 3 vehicles right in front of us simultaneously? I'm like, what kind of next level G.I. Joe military sniper garbage is this? I bet you if we pop his tires, it doesn't do jack. This happened to me too. So do you reckon the AI in the mission's like programmed to be super accurate or something, Nathan? Because you saw that the dude was like on a mad tire popping spree. Total Goomba. We'll be alright. We'll be fine. We'll live. As he says in Terminator 2 after kneecapping that security guard, he'll live. I suddenly want to watch Terminator 2 again now. I hope I didn't put my Terminator 2 Blu-rays into the attic. I don't think I did.
Go stick your nose in. Hey, we're trying to do business over here.
We're trying to do business over here.
You know those
Hey Ryan,
railroad.
how you doing? This is one of the missions where the bulletproof car came in handy.
Steal the money back.
Point taken. Let's go grab it, shall? Oh no, wait.
Can't either.
I am the macho in this hood.
If the car despawns at any point, we're in trouble. I recently finished the Harry Potter movie, and I must say, or the Harry Potter movies, says Ryan, and Hermione deserves better. I've not seen them all. I've only seen it up to Goblet of Fire, so I'm kind of out the loop.
You going back home this summer?
Right.
Go stick your nose in.
Novi has arrived. Hey, Novi.
Was unsatisfying.
How we doing? Silver, is it worth watching Avatar 2? Yeah, it's a really good movie. I would actually recommend it.
Come on!
It's really solid.
Yeah!
I haven't heard from the old snotty man recently. Well, maybe check in. Check in and see how things are going there. But yeah, definitely check out the second Avatar movie, Novi. You're just gonna have to put yourself through a long one. It'll be worth it. Like I said, it's an exceptionally long movie. Not like Endgame levels of long, but I think you should keep the car for death row. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right about that. We should. I'm watching James Cameron's best movie, True Lies. Have you been on a movie watching spree recently, Novi? Is that what you've been up to? Just like going through loads of movies? Can't blame you. I actually want to rewatch the Terminator movies now since you were discussing Arnie in chat earlier. Schwarzenegger's movies are so good. They really are. Have you seen it? No, I can't say I have. I can't say I have. I mean, I'm gonna have to recommend, Oh, no. No. Wrong movie. Did anybody know that there's a RoboCop video game coming out as well in summer, developed by the same people who made oh god, it has Arnold. Very nice, by the same people that made Terminator Resistance. Oh, and by the way, if Sony have fixed the live streaming glitch, because I know it's on Sony's end with the consoles now, it has to be with Terminator Resistance when you stream through the PS5. I would definitely like to stream Terminator Resistance for you guys. How many attempts have we made? The Robot Cop remake. Because, yeah, Terminator Dark... Oh, sorry, not Terminator Dark Fate. We don't talk about that. Terminator Resistance is such a good game. For kind of like a mid-budget game by a small Polish studio, it's exceptionally good. A remake of Total Recall, that would be something. Right, go. Stay on him. Silver, you got me into horror games like I said before, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Oh god. Don't let him get away. Don't let him get away. Sorry guys, I'm gonna be, give me a second to do this mission. And then I'm going to basically be checking chat after that, because this guy shoots like a lunatic. Like an actual lunatic with the accuracy. So I'll check what Novi said in a minute. Alright. Hang fire. Hang fire. This mission sucks a bit. Indeed it does. It really does. I'm having to swerve so he can't lock his shots down. It's making me dizzy driving like this. But, isn't an accurate lunatic still just a lunatic? Indeed. You got that one right, Leo Mom. You have that right. Still very much still a lunatic. I love it how there's just traffic going down through the street like normal. Right, we're not far now. Almost there. I think he's on Prawn Island. Yeah, we're almost there now. Yep. Yep, we're at the right spot. There we go. Done. Done and done. Okay. Right. Silver, there was a remake in 2012. I did not know Total Recall got a remake. I did not know. Sorry, Silver, Mum just gave the kitties a robot mouse toy. And I was just enjoying their antics, as you do. As you do. Ryan says the old snotty man thinks that in Harry Potter, Snape uses the Ring of Power to Expelliarmus Dumbledore in the bollocks. Nobody remembers the movie. Oh wait, do you mean the RoboCop remake, don't you? They're not Total Recall, RoboCop. Yeah, I was going to go and see that at the movies, but I decided not to in the end, to be honest. I'll let you know. If you do the pizza missions, you get 150 health. I've tried. I tried in the, I still, couldn't get it, though. I tried in the freaking Definitive Edition, and I just couldn't. Yeah, you're talking about the RoboCop movie there. I misread chat. I thought you were talking about Total Recall, Novi. I did. I thought you were talking about Total Recall. I'm glad the old snotty man knows that the Ring of Power is definitely from Harry Potter. I think he may have the wrong movie franchise there, my dude, but hey.
This is not so bad.
Anyway, we'll drop a save. Novi says he's questioning his life after watching Hudson Hawk. Hello everyone, how's life? Hey Marcus, what's up my homie? How we doing? Just going through Diaz missions. We're doing Diaz missions here. That is our plan of action for the evening. Okay. I have nightmares playing Evil Within tonight. Evil Within is actually a very unsettling game. It's interesting. It's interesting because while the gameplay is very buggy and very wonky, it nails the horror vibe very well. Yes, Leo Mom. The Admiral is safely locked away in all of its destruction-proof glory. Silver doesn't like good horror games. Hey, I don't mind Evil Within. I don't mind Dead Island. I like Devil May Cry, although outside of the first Devil May Cry, it was less horror a more an action sort of vibe, but hey. Oh wait, no, we can't go there yet. Silver, shut it. You like Halloween Resurrection? Did I say that? When did I ever say that? Yeah. I'm probably going to add Dead Island to our list of things to play. Leo Mon says, seriously? Not gonna lie, Silver, but between RE and Silent Hill, especially the tragically cancelled PT, I honestly didn't find The Evil Within that scary. The graphics are cracking, but honestly not that scary. I'm very forgetful. So people can literally say to me, oh yeah, you said this, and it's just like, did I? Did I? The Evil Within isn't a bad game, it's just clunky. It's clunky, alright? It has a lot of bugs. Especially the console versions. The console versions have a lot of bugs. That and I can't speak for Evil Within 2, as I was gonna say. I actually can't speak for Evil Within 2. Because I haven't played it. The most I've done is watch Riolu play some of it. Although Jin, our resident Scotsman, has recommended I play it a few times. It's Novi, dude. The odds are very much that he's messing with you. Yes, I know. Novi says, Silver, if you're allowed to hate Alien, then I can hate Evil Within. If you want to. Phantom Penny 86.
What kind of incompetent fool are you? Fool! 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 Tommy!
What, Ricardo?
These idiots, they're always trying to screw you. That's the problem with this business. What do you think you're doing?
Diaz is a bit paranoid.
These pricks have failed me miserably. Soon any mom and pop will think they could sell Gallo in Vice City. What next, huh? The Stinking Mafia? That gang place is a fortress at ground level. So Quentin here, Quentin! They'll fly you over the area. Eradicate them! What do you think you're doing?
What do you think you're doing? You're not a fan, Novi. You're not a fan. That's fair enough.
What are you doing here? Hey, I've been asking around. It's obvious that Diaz jumped the deal and iced my brother.
And he'll kill you too.
I can take Diaz.
No, listen to me. I'll handle Diaz. He's beginning to trust me.
Here we go. Let's do this. We're gonna get airborne.
One thing puzzling me. What's with Quentin? I don't know. I always kind of liked it. Quentin Vance. Vance? Did they Lance Vance? Hey, I got enough of that at school.
Minigun.
Lance Vance, poor bastard. Where the hell are we headed anyway? Prawn Island.
Prawn Island.
You ever buy one of those from...
Thank you, Nathan. As Nathan just said, it's time for the Lance Vance dance.
Whirly? No, I'll get a bit of practice on the way, though.
Right.
Okay, we're almost there. So make a couple of paths.
Okay.
Take out as many
Here we go.
as you can. Then I'll set you down.
Here we go.
You're on your way.
Okay, Lance. Let's do this.
Damn, this is the war zone. Let's take out some of those guns.
It would help if Lance wasn't wobbling. Okay, let's open fire. I feel like I'm playing Time Crisis doing this. I really do. Kaboom. That'll do. Got him. Okay. Kaboom indeed. Thank you. Got him. Alright, who's next?
Come on, my turf, asshole. You're going down. Okay.
There we go.
Roll from here. Good luck, brother.
Thank you, Lance. Gonna save that minigun because you only get one. I'm saving that for Sonny at the end of the game. Right, we better get low.
You hear this now?
Okay, keep it low. I legitimately do feel like I'm playing Time Crisis here. That's not a lie or an exaggeration. It really does feel like it. I'd love to stream Time Crisis on the channel. Wow, my Hey, we have the Real Impact in chat. Hello, Real Impact. It's nice to see you. My name is Silver and I'm your host. How you doing? Always a pleasure to welcome somebody new in.
You seen one of these before?
The camera's a bit wonky. Alright, we got it. I'm good. How are you, man? I am excellent. Always nice to welcome somebody in. Somebody new. So let me give you the proper welcome that everybody gets. My name is Silver, and I'm your host. We play a lot of GTA, Resident Evil, and retro PlayStation games on the channel. If any of that is your jam, then you've come to the right place. Welcome. Join us. If you enjoy your time here, feel welcome to sub. Right. What made you want to make content? Honestly? If you want a real answer?
To inform you, all bridges in the Vice City metropolitan area have been reopened. Hurricane Hermione has not hit the city. Sorry for any inconvenience. We thank you for your patience. Now, back to the show.
Back to the show. Okay. So to answer Impact's question, I'm going to call you Impact, by the way. To answer that question, at first, I was just bored while studying my master's degree. Like, in the very earliest days. Welcome in, Cody, by the way. Nice to see you back in again. I was bored while studying my master's degree. And then right as I was getting into studying, the pandemic hit. So I honestly just kind of stuck with it. Because I was indoors for like 2 years, nothing going on, nothing to do. So I just stuck with it.
Tommy, it's me, Colonel Cortez. Look, senor, I believe you are a man who can get things done.
Okay.
You can find me at the boat, huh?
Okay. We're gonna have to help out Colonel Cortez. But yeah, I just stuck with it. And now, fast forward 2.5 years, here we are. 800 sub channel, cool little streaming community, getting closer and closer to that 1,000. So I just stick with it. I stream 3 days a week like clockwork, and I intend to stick with it. Anyway, we're gonna grab some body armor. Impact says, I'm actually here looking for people to collaborate with, however I'm digging the old school GTA vibes. Oh, we play all sorts. E from the UK, you know it. Does my my accent probably sounds a bit weird. I know it has a bit of an American twang in it. You can Hey, Sugar Bastion's here. Hello, just passing by. Nice to see you in, Sugar. How you doing? How's life treating you? We're just playing some old school GTA tonight. Thank you to everybody for stopping in. Always nice to see folks from the comment sections and the playthroughs swinging by. Very much appreciated. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll go to the ammunition first. Actually, no. No. We'll save. We'll save. Leomon says, so we have the pandemic to thank for our for you being our host. Neat. I mean, in a way, honestly, when I was streaming at the end of 2019, like early 2020, we only had about maybe 3 or 4 regulars and about maybe 40-50 subs, and then we just kept at it. The pandemic hit, so I thought, you know what, I might as well just keep streaming. So I did. And then, as you guys well know, last year when we piled on a truckload of subs and the community just grew and grew and grew, I decided to take this seriously and dedicate like several evenings a week to it, with the hope of turning it into a part-time job on the side. So yeah, that's about the long and short of it. What's been said. It's going something. Just chilling right now, thinking of playing a game soon. What are you thinking of playing, Sugar? What are you thinking? So yeah, I think the pandemic actually plays a reasonably sized part in the channel being where it is today. It does. So, yeah, no complaints. That's the story anyway. I don't know how many of you have actually told that story before.
And it has nothing to
Either mess around in Destiny or Warframe. Now, I played the first Destiny, and it wasn't so much my jam. I played it with Suki. I didn't mind it, but it was just, it felt like, you know, just like your average shooter to me, but it was okay. Suki, however, that's my girlfriend, by the way, guys, partner. She fell asleep watching me play it. She got that bored. But Warframe, I've watched one of my favourite streamers play it, and that looks like a really good game. Like, seriously. It does. It really does. Leomon says, don't you just hate it when your PS4 is packed away and all you want to do is play Witch on the Holy Night? That yeah, that does not sound fun. Bless you, Mandy. I know you probably want to get back into streaming yourself, don't you? You're moving in the next couple of weeks, right? I'm sure I remember the seeing the message on our community Discord. Your move is in the next couple of weeks, isn't it? And what did Sugar say? Honestly, the first game took me like 4 tries to get into. Yeah, I heard that from a few people, to be fair, Sugar. I did. Oh god, I'm reading chat and not driving in a straight line. This is really helpful, guys. The Silver School of Driving, now with added car crashes. Okay. I'm missing streaming so much. It's the 11th we move. Well, hoping all is well. You and your family have a good move. And you're back to streaming ASAP. Because I like watching your Witch on the Holy Night streams. I've been missing those. Austin, hey, my guy, how you been? Now there's a fella I haven't seen in a while. Been a hot minute indeed. How you doing, homie? How you doing? So, yeah. Hope everybody is well. And yeah, how have you been doing, Austin, as I was saying? Sir, yes, sir.
I would like to meet you again.
Is that a good thing?
Of course. Although I
Yeah,
sure
busy
don't
with
think
work.
Diaz was
I get that.
responsible for
I
our
feel that.
unfortunate loss.
What makes you say that?
But,
Let's not wave
nice to
accusations
see you
at
back in.
Diaz and everything
I
to
take it
know
you're
about.
looking
No
forward
matter
to 4 Remake,
what
right?
you could profit
I don't have time to run more errands, Cortez.
I would have thought a man with such dangerous dates would be hungry for opportunities. Please, Tommy, at least hear me out.
Go on.
I have a buyer for a piece of military hardware that is being taken through town.
Did 12 hours of streaming yesterday.
I want you to call me.
Somebody's going in hardcore. Somebody's going in really hardcore. Yep, RE4 Remake has been pre-ordered already. Yep, I'm about to reshuffle my pre-order for that because there's so much demand for it. On why am I taking that? Take the one that's not beat up. Anyway. Yeah. There's such high demand for Remake that Amazon can't fulfill my order on release day. Like, they literally can't. So what I'm thinking of doing, the shop that well, there's a shop near me, an independently owned shop, and they said that they can get it in, and they said they can guarantee it. They've actually phoned their supplier and guaranteed that they can get me a copy in a couple of days. Well, at latest by release day, but they could have it stocked and ready to give to me, obviously, before the game launches, so I will get it on release day. They even said they usually get their copies in a couple of days before, because I'm going physical. So if they get that in, it guarantees I'll get it on release day to stream for the channel. And Sugar says, I'm used to the game because I've played it since the start. And yeah, definitely brave for 12 hours of stream time. Definitely. Because I promised all the folks here that I would be streaming that on release day come hell or high water. Like, I've set aside 3 days just to stream it. And I set those aside months ago. Well. Okay. Shall we not try that again? I think that might be the wrong approach to the wrong approach. Yeah, let's not do that again. Yeah, I might need to get some days off from work for 4 Remake. Dude, I know like 4 people that are all taking days off work for it. I literally know people that are. Because I want to stream it on day 1. You and me both, like I said. You and me both. That's probably going to be one of the biggest things of the channel's gaming year. Like, it really is. Anyway, we're going to do Cortez's mission. We're going to stick with Cortez's mission. And probably be a bit more careful this time around. And not just, like, completely go after a military convoy. That's not a smart move. Okay, body armor. Oh, by the way, Austin, dude, have you put your name down for the podcast for that Ren's going to be holding over on Infinite Ammo? Dude, Dead Space Remake outshines the original, and I've been just fully happy to with the game. I'm glad to hear that. Honestly, something that the folks over on the Infinite Ammo Discord, you and me both, I put my name down day one as well for that. Something that the guys over on the Discord recommended to me, and actually said it was pretty good now that it's been patched, is Callisto Protocol. I'm actually looking forward to playing Callisto Protocol. So I reckon that's going to be a good one. Honestly, there are too many games coming out over the next few months, and I just don't have enough money for them all. Between that and building a brand new Yu-Gi-Oh deck for getting back into the local tournament scene, I literally don't have the money spare to spread between, you know, all the games that I want. Because there's Callisto Protocol, there's that new Souls-like game that's set in, like, Three Kingdoms, China, there's Dead Space Remake, there's RE4 Remake, there's so much stuff that I'm interested in. And I just literally can't spread the money I have between it all. Austin says, oh, I played Callisto Xbox One day one and still loved it. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad. One thing I am looking forward to as well, we're going to be bringing Sifu back to the channel soon as well. Probably after 4 Remake, because the Sifu Arena expansion comes out on March 31st. So there is going to be a lot to cover there. There is going to be a lot to cover there. Because it's going to give you a whole bunch of new areas to fight through and challenges to do. So I probably do need to go back and finish that playthrough of Sifu we started. I bought my next gen Xbox Series X on Sunday and I've been loving the super fast loading times and 60 FPS. I know, right? I feel the same way about my PS5. Being able to play things at 60 FPS is beautiful. We might use some of the minigun, actually.
Convoy, halt! Get that civilian vehicle out of our way! Sir, moving vehicle, sir! Defensive position!
Oh, man. It worked. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What am I meant to do? What am I meant to do? Oh my God, that is insane. Oh, they, like, dudes, they literally took 2 fingers, jammed them in the jar of Vaseline, and rammed them right up me. Oh my God. Oh my God. Like, that's insanity. Let's try again. Oh my God. Leomon says, maybe I'm being cynical, but Callisto Protocol reminds me way too much of Dead Space 1. To which Austin says, it's made by the original director. Indeed it is. Austin answered the post for me. So that's that is a good one. That is a good one. Instead of fingers, it was bullets. Dude, it was something. It was something and it caused me a lot of pain. Oh, man. Okay. Nathan says I'm moving in a few months too. We're looking for a new house. Ah, you're moving. Upsizing, downsizing. Well, I hope your potential move goes well. You're like the second or third person I know that's moving right now. Is it... To be fair, the people I've spoken to have all said it's due to the cost of living. They literally need to get their costs down, so they're moving. Which I get. I can totally get that. A lot of people are moving and downsizing to save money. Alright. Did you see that Capcom put out a gameplay preview for RE4 Remake? I've seen a couple of bits and pieces, Austin. I've seen a couple of bits and pieces. I have mostly tried to... My landlord sold the house, Silver. That's just crap. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Please tell me they gave you reasonable warning first. Scummy landlords, man. They're the worst. Just sell the property and be like, yep, you've got a few months to move out. That's just dreadful. I hope that works out for you, dude. I'm really sorry to hear that. You're not the first person I know that's had to deal with a dodgy landlord. Like, seriously. My sister's had to deal with 2 bad landlords in her time renting. Her and her boyfriend, and they have not had a fun time with it. But yeah, Austin, I have tried my best to keep my ear off the ground and try and go in as blind as possible. I've resisted the hype as much as I can to not have the you know, to not have things spoiled for me. I watched a couple of trailers, but I've really tried to dodge things. They didn't give us warning, which was a shock for us at first, but we're okay now. That's really scummy, dude. It's really scummy. And Jay says, what's up? What's up, my guy? Pull up a seat, my homie. How we doing? Hey, we have the lad in chat. Hello, Mr. Lad. How we doing? Nice to see all these folks popping into the chat tonight. It's a good time. Okay. Right. This should stop him.
Convoy! Halt! Attention, position!
Can somebody please tell me how I'm meant to do this with, like, the aggression here? Yeah, what Lad said. Evil people in this world, but remember, good will always come around. It does. Sometimes it feels like it's a bit too slow to come around. But it does come around in the end. I also feel like we're going to have to use that anti-aircraft gun. The big machine gun. To do this, because there's just too many soldiers. Jay says how far you got. Diaz's missions, my guy. Yep, time and patience. Unfortunately, things don't happen overnight. Yep, sometimes getting things sorted out can be a long process that requires a lot of support and patience and understanding. But in time, you do get there in the end, and you do get into a more positive place. Well, 90% of the time anyway. So, yeah. I'm still in the middle of GTA 3 on my PS2 Slim original CRT. Yeah, I remember you mentioning that the last time you stopped in, dude. I remember that. So it's good to hear that you're still playing it the nice OG retro way. We're now halfway through Vice City nearly. Working at quite the impressive pace. Right. Let's try this again. This mission is freaking insane. So, I love the widescreen, but it would be wrong for me to admit these games were made with a 4:3 ratio in mind. They are... yeah, I get where you're going with that. They are definitely a product of their time in some regards. For some bizarre reason, this game on the PS5 is a bit finicky as well. It takes a minute to load in and out of missions. It can take some time. But yeah. Shoot the person in the tank and take it.
Was pleased and would like to meet you again.
Is that a good thing?
Of course. Although I'm starting to think that Diaz was responsible for our unfortunate loss.
What makes you say that?
One does not wave accusations at a man like Diaz. I'm merely thinking out loud.
Can't explain it, but it does look crystal clear on my CRT. Yeah, I'm playing this on a 36-inch flat screen. This TV's... I've had this TV since I was way younger. I've probably had this TV since... 2011? It's an older flat screen, like it's a big... It's not one of those skinny little things, it's a big chunky wall-mounted brick. And the reason I keep it is because, you're gonna like this, lad, it has all of the red, white and blue plugins required, or sorry, the red, white and yellow plugins required to plug your classic PlayStation consoles into. I can literally plug a PS1 and PS2 into this natively. It's great. Some people have said to me, that TV is ancient, why don't you upgrade it? And I'm like, no, because it has all the plugins. I don't want to do that. I like my retro plugins. Yeah, I think we will use the machine gun here, Nathan, as you were saying. Okay. Let's floor it. Alright. Here we go. Let's try again. Take out the,
Convoy, halt! Get that civilian vehicle out of our way! Sir, moving vehicle, sir! Fencing position!
well, that worked. It definitely worked. Let me move back. Let me move back. Oh god. Okay. It certainly worked. Got it. Got it. Okay, we're in the clear. We've got half the minigun left, still to be used for Sonny. Alright, now we can get the tank. We got it.
Civilian in the tank, stop him!
Security protocol. Delta India echo trigger. Vehicle self-destruct initiated.
Hang fire, guys. I'll read chat in a minute. The tank wants to explode. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's so cool. Oh, God. All right. Okay. What's been said in chat? Cool. Right. Okay. Do. Right. Here we go. So, my stepdad threw away my OG CRT TV when we moved. He didn't even tell me. That was my first TV ever. Dude, that's not kosher. That's not cool, man. Sorry to hear that, like, seriously. But then kept a whole bunch of stuff from 20 years ago. Like, why mines? I know, right? Sorry, dude, that is pretty garbage. That is pretty garbage, and I do apologize. You read the chat from your phone? Nah, I've got the computer up in front of me. I've got the Omen laptop up in front of me. I just I can't read. Sometimes when there's like really intense bits going on, like really hard missions, I can't focus on chat and play the game at the same time. Anyway, Mandy says, I have a feeling though that it will be emotional walking out the front door of this house for the last time. I've been in the same village for 35 years. Well, I hope it all goes well. Like, seriously. Moving out of my childhood home was an experience. But, you know, it was... I suppose it's just one of those things, isn't it? There's not really much else I can say. It was just one of those things. But yeah, I've known a fair few people live the small, like, little village life. And I feel like that's something that is a very uniquely British thing. Like all the dinky little villages out in the middle of nowhere. Those kinds of places. I mean, yeah, I'm not saying you don't get them in any country, in other countries, or don't get them. But the dinky little villages you get in England, it really is something. Or just the whole of the UK in general. Like, 2 of my ex-girlfriends lived in dinky little villages in the middle of nowhere with like maybe one of them lived in a tiny little village, like a little church village that had probably a few hundred people living in it and a couple of houses. And that was about it. And like one fish and chip shop. And another one of my exes. She lived in a tiny little blink and you miss it village that was basically 2 streets of houses. 2 streets of houses, a couple of like really big like mansionette houses on the outskirts, like mini mansion houses on the outskirts, and like a pizza place, 2 fish and chip shops, and a post office. And that was it. That was literally it. Me, I've never had that dinky little village life. It's not something I've ever really known. Right, let's get caught up with chat. Jay says I cried when I left my first the place I stayed in for 16 years. I can get that. I got history in that house. Okay, so we have apparently possibly autistic in the chat. Hello. That is quite the username. Here in America, if you find yourself in a little village in the middle of nowhere, You're either getting hung or eaten. Ooh, oh, that's grim. That's grim. Like, damn, no. I actually have a story, and I have a story, and I feel like I need to apologize in advance, because the second I say this, you are gonna know where it's going. I need to apologize in advance to our black community members for what I am about to say. Now, I was told a story by Suki's mother several years ago, like a good long while back, about how her dad, so Suki's grandfather, when she was a kid, lived in a small, dinky little town in the depths of the Bible Belt in Tennessee, like miles away from where the rest of Suki's family live. And we're talking like this was in the 80s in Tennessee, that Suki's mother lived out in this dinky little village town with her dad, so Suki's grandfather. And her mother sat down. I remember this vividly because it was so shocking as a Brit to hear this. She sat down and she said, yeah, the town that me and Daddy used to live in, back in the 80s, it literally had a billboard with a noose on the freaking edge of town that said, better be home before the sun's down, boy. And I'm not kidding. I am not kidding. Suki's mother told me about that clear as daylight, and it shocked me so hard that I have never forgotten it. It was just like, damn. You hear the negative stereotypes, and you hear the rumors about some of these small towns. But to hear that there's actually some truth behind it is shocking. It's terrifying. So yeah, now you can see why I apologized in advance, can't you? You can see why I apologized. But yeah, that was just, it was so trippy to actually hear that from somebody that I didn't know how to respond. If you'd have seen me, I was just sat there staring wide-eyed, and it took a minute for what she told me to sink in, and I was like, really? And she was like, yeah. And I'm like, no, but really? And she's like, yeah. And I did a triple take, and I'm like, Sandy, you're not kidding me. And she's like, no, God's honest truth, hand on her heart. I was just like, Jesus, that's too much. That's way too much for me. Yeah, you take care, Nathan. You take care. But yeah, dude, like, I live in a reasonably sized, a fairly sized market town, about maybe 10 miles out from a big city. So I'd say the population around this neck of the woods, probably about, I think the town I live in, probably about 17,000 people. So, you know, it's fairly urbanized. As in recent years, there've been a lot of new apartment, you know, it's like small, like blocks of flats and apartments built on every street corner. You've got like a very large town square with a town hall, a big circuit of pubs, dozens of dozens of freaking takeaways, several pubs, bars, restaurants. the edge of town has like big mansion houses on it. Like, you've got like the edge of town up near the high school that has like all the old like small mansionette houses on it. And then you've also got like the fields on the outskirts beyond that have got literal mansions with acres of land on them. I'm not in anything like that. We're not talking that kind of crazy money. But yeah. So basically, even though I went a long way around with this whole conversation, I have never really known the small town life. Or like the dinky little village life. Because the town I live in is pretty large and has a lot going on. But yeah, you take care, Nathan. Sleep well. Sorry, I got in. This turned into a story time with Silver. It really did. It really did. So yeah, you take care, Nathan, and I will talk to you in a bit. But yeah, if you took me and put me in a dinky little village, I don't know what I'd do.
Not so pleased with yourselves now, huh?
Whoa, watch where you're waving that thing.
No more pigeon shit on my car,
Like,
Tommy.
Guess not.
folks that live like that, more power to you. But I think I'd go into panic. I think I'd go into panic.
And I wanted to stay that way. Every smuggler from here
Oh god, it's fastest boat.
A faster boat. Rumor has it the boatyard had just completed such a vessel for some Costa Rican dickhead. And Tommy, I want that boat.
But yeah, like I said.
I got you. Where'd you come from?
10 miles out from a major city, and that major city has rail like easily accessible rail and bus connections to 3 other major cities. So if you were to put me in a dinky village, I think I'd go into panic. I'm like, where's all the bus route? Where's all the the train lines? Where's the well-connected public transport? Where's all the bars and restaurants and eateries? Where's the fast Wi-Fi? Like, I think I'd go into panic. Well, no. I say that. But I think if I was in it, I'd probably adjust. It would be a lot of city boy panicking. It would be a lot of city boy panicking. I mean, yeah, exactly what Leomon said. Where's the small bus driver? Where's the small bus driver? I'd be legit panicking so hard. But yeah, it's like, oh, I jump on a train. I go like an hour in one direction. I get to Newcastle. I go like 2 hours in another direction. I get to freaking Manchester. I go like another hour in another direction. Well, sort of just under an hour in another direction. I get up to Hull. And I don't know if that's a thing we should praise. But yeah. So well connected with where I am. Sorry, I do apologize. Like, to all the Americans that don't know the ins and outs of British stuff. I've just sat here on a random tangent. This shotgun's so good. That's one way to do it. Yeah, I get on the most random of tangents, and then it's like the point sticks in my brain, and I discuss it at length. I apologize, folks. You probably get tired of hearing the sound of my voice.
I ain't kidding around.
This shotgun is so busted. Hang fire! Hang fire! Got him. I love this, like, Uzi. So good.
Damn idiot morons!
Never, Sylvia. You're easy to listen to. I will take that as a compliment. Now, I'm gonna have to find a better name for you, dude. Because I'm gonna feel awful just calling you autistic. It's gonna feel like such an insult. I'm just gonna call you Possibly. Possibly says, I live in the Appalachian Mountains. If I go an hour in any direction, I'll be in the middle of absolutely nowhere. Yeah, I don't know what I do. I don't know what I do. But then again, I do also have to sit there and consider the hypothetical situation. If I'd have stayed with either one of those ex-girlfriends, and I mean, one of them I was very serious with, actually, or I was serious with for about a year, and there was this was back when I was in my teens, though, and there was legitimate talk of her moving in. But there is a hypothetical, you know, like, hold on, phone call.
Get to the payphone next to the mall in Washington.
I can do that. But yeah, there's an alternate universe where Silver stayed with one of those two girls, and possibly, you know, ended up uprooting and moving into a dinky little village. There's an alternate universe where that happened. So I wonder what alternate universe Silver is doing with his time right now. In like the multiverse, you know, like there's an infinite number of universes that are basically playing out based on a single slightly different, you know. Oh god, I'm not going in a hedge maze. I'm lost. Nope, if I get lost in a hedge maze, it's game over. We're not going in here. But yeah, there's definitely a multiverse where I wish I knew the lore. I'm new here. Oh, put simply, before my current girlfriend / partner, I had like three other girlfriends. One of which was fairly serious. And the lore is basically, if I'd have ended up with her or one of the other ones, then yeah. All at the same time, no. I mean, if I'm being completely honest, no. There was also, I mean, I'd have to give you complete and total honesty here. I've had 4 girlfriends in my life, and one girl that I was kind of just seeing, if that makes sense. You know, it wasn't serious, we were just kind of seeing each other. So I'm sure you can put 2 and 2 together with that. Anyway, this is going to digress into another story time with Silver. And one of the exes knew another one, actually. They knew each other. And I had a kind of chaotic relationship life in my in my late teens. It was a touch chaotic. I was with one girl, and who also knew another one. And after a year, me and girl one broke up, and then girl two, who was interested in me and her got together very briefly for all of maybe a few weeks. And in that gap between girl one breaking up with me and getting together very briefly with girl two, I was briefly seeing girl three. Yeah, it was complicated. It was complicated. It ended badly. And younger me was a bit too trusting and a bit too naive. That's all I will say. But not at the same time. Two of them knew each other, and there was two of these girls in rapid succession, with a third that I was kind of seeing in between. But not while I was actually with either of the other two. It was, yeah. It was a thing. It was a thing, and it happened. And Flex is here. Hey, dude. Like, you are more than welcome to pass quiet, silent judgment on me if you so wish. I was 19. I was about 18, 19. Things were a bit chaotic, and we all do crazy things in life sometimes, don't we? We do. Okay, mission time. How you doing, Flex? Pull up a seat, my guy.
Plans to hit a bank in Vice City. My employees would rather this didn't happen. Each member of the gang has a collar while they are here in Vice City. Some have menial jobs, others are on vacation. Each target and their likely whereabouts are taped under the phone.
And then, like,
Sweetheart, don't worry about it.
it took my car. It took my car. Come on. But yeah, if anybody is going to silently judge past me, then I will not blame you.
Fun to be on the radio. I'd listen more, but someone stole my radio when they killed my foster family.
What did I just hear on the radio? Anyway, yes, we have the sniper rifle. Here we go. There we go. Ah. I will read what you just said in chat in a second, possibly. I'm on a timer here, so I'm gonna have to do this as quickly as humanly possible.
I have to get the golf course.
I love it. Chat, like, apparently nobody's watching the stream anymore. We've dropped, according to my stream studio, we've dropped down to 0 viewers. It's fine. It's fine. Like I said, if people are gonna silently judge me, I will not hold it against them in any conceivable way. Can we snipe this guy? Alright, we can. Yeah, for some bizarre reason, I literally it said for a brief moment on my stream studio that everybody had left. It literally said everybody had left. I have no judgments this way. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, I guess it's just because Silver, I'm a member of a large cat family. Silently judging people is my default. Then I can't hold that against you. I guess, you know, I guess the best way to put it is because I was young, despite being young, I still hold it against myself because I feel like, you know, 18, 19-year-old me was just so stupid. Like, the fact that I was with one girl, then we broke up, then I was briefly seeing another girl in the gap between getting with another girl, where it all just, you know, it all just kind of imploded in a chaotic mess within about, within a few months. And it left me feeling very cynical and very jaded and very hurt. And also a touch guilty. Because, you know, girl 1 left me for my best friend. Then I started seeing girl 3, who had feelings for me, but I wasn't in an emotionally very good place. So I didn't take her seriously, which made me feel guilty as I got older because I feel like I hurt her feelings. And then I started seeing girl 2, who, you know, basically cheated on me within the space of a few weeks, and after the whole thing imploded. I guess the reason it gets brought up on semi-regular intervals, like whenever like we digress into these discussions, because I still feel a lot of guilt. I still feel a lot of guilt for being so stupid, and I've never let it go. Like, people can still say, yeah, you're young and you made mistakes, but for me, I felt like I could have done better. I feel like I could have done way better. If that makes any sense. Anyway, I'm not gonna get down on this much more, I don't reckon. Sorry, folks. You don't come here to hear this stuff. We're apparently out of range. Hang fire. I'm gonna reload that. I'm gonna actually reload that and try it again. Jay says, damn, everybody went to sleep. They must be in the same time zone. No, we still have people here now, apparently. It's gone back up to 6. But yeah. On the positive side to this, about maybe a year or so after all this chaos that I just, you know, mentioned imploded on itself, I started to become really good friends with Suki and Jin. And me and Suki ended up getting together. And fast forward many, many, many years, a lot of years, I've got me a Suki. Jin is still one of my closest friends. And there are a lot of really nice positive things here. I just need to stop beating myself up so hard. Have you played DayZ? No, but I've heard of it. I've heard of it.
My employees would rather this didn't happen. Each member of the gang has a collar while they are here in Vice City. Some have menial jobs, others are on vacation. Each charge it, and their likely whereabouts are taped onto the phone.
Alright. Okay. Let's try this again, shall we? But yeah. Again, I apologize if I have bored any of you with this line of conversation, or offended any of you with this line of conversation, or I have caused upset to any of our female viewers in the chat. Because, you know. I always try to be mindful of our regulars, and the last thing I want to do is upset people. So, yeah. Anyway. Okay. Silver, don't fret about it. You listen to us vent plenty. Hey, it's what I'm here for. It's what I'm here for. You guys are my YouTube buddies. You know, you're always good to me. You swing by like 3 times a week. And, you're always supporting everything I do. Even if it's just by watching or chatting along with me or sharing a few friendly words. You're always showing your support. Week in, week out. Repaying some of that and listening when you want me to listen. Or need me to listen every now and again. It's the least I can do. Don't worry about it. Okay. Okay. Marcus Hammond and Franco Carter are located near the jewelry shop in Vice Point. Let's head over there. Leo Mon says, and objectively, I find some women can be nasty B-words. Trust me, I'm a woman, I know. Fair is fair. Fair is fair. Do you know what's funny? Suki says the same thing. She has said to me several times just in conversations we've shared and discussions we've had, she said as a woman, she feels that some women can be objectively worse than men in terms of just being cruel or mean to both men and each other. But that's just Suki telling me some of her stories and like her discussions we've shared. Obviously, those are things Suki shared with me, so I won't be repeating some of those. But you know, it's just things that I've also had relayed to me as well. Anyway, sorry if that went on a downer. I'll try my best to stop apologizing now. I apologize too hard. I do. I apologize way too hard. Okay, they haven't seen... Got him. Okay, get the other one. Oh no, there's no drama. There's no drama or envy. Thanks for stopping in, by the way. Just, ended up going on a bit of a tangent. And I ended up kind of, being a bit personal about a few life things. And it, kind of got me down a bit. But I'm feeling better now. It's okay. We're arguing over who looks better, Miley Cyrus or Demi Lovato. Oh, Jay, that was legendary. That amused me. It really did. I like drama. It's fun. I'm imagining you're that guy that sits under the freaking dryer in the hairdresser listening to all the gossip envy. I'm just imagining an envy sat between a pair of old women under the dryers in the frickin' hairdressers, pretending to be reading the frickin' newspaper, listening to all the gossip. Do you know what the funny thing is?
Hey man, that's not a parking spot.
I've got Mr. Righty for loving. The funny thing is, the hairdressers I used to go to was just like that. It was literally just like that. You know, like... Jay's like, those are my wives, I miss the old Disney Channel. You and me both. That solves that problem. Charlie Dixon is riding in Washington. Y'all ever watched Toon Disney? Dude, I grew up with American Dragon and Kim Possible. It was so cool. It was like, so cool. By the way, possibly, my guy, if you're still here, or girl, apologies that you, your first, like, viewership of this channel was me digressing into what could possibly have been a touch of past trauma. I apologize about that. You did not need that, and you have my sincerest apologies. Oh, by the way, Envy, before we went live earlier... Oh God, for God's sake. Before we went live earlier, I called Ace. At least I know the law now. Yeah, that's true. I called Ace and double-checked with him about tomorrow. He's still good for tomorrow, co-hosting with me. And we're also going to have some Final Fantasy X on Saturday. People. So, that is the plan. Final Fantasy X on Saturday. Oh God, where am I even going? We have a minute and a half and I'm... Okay, better close in on him. You could say it's going to be Ace tomorrow. Touche. I don't like the bikes in this and the fact that the slightest clip sends you literally flying. Literally flying. It's insane. Oh God, he's crossed the bridge into the next area. There's no way I'm going to catch him now. This mission is tricky. It is really tricky. Like, how in the world am I going to catch him? With 45 seconds on the freaking clock. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I bet you are. I know I am. I know I am. It's going to be a laugh. Same time as before. We've absolutely screwed this. He's probably going to be so far away now, there's no conceivable way we can get... Yeah, there's no way we can get up there in time. Oh, for God. Nope. It's shafted. Whoa!
You should stick to robbing old women.
Oh God. Angry Haitians. Oh, for God's sake. Haitians! Haitians! Nope, you're not going to hear me scream. So, that was lucky. That was the luckiest I think I've ever been ever in all of GTA in my entire freaking life. So that was an experience. That was a nail biter. Dude, my arsehole was clenching. It was definitely freaking insanity. I think we had less than a second on the clock, didn't we? It was down to the second. It was a good time. It was a good time, but we did it, and that's what matters. We lived through it, and we gained insightful knowledge. Right. Let's go drop a save anyway. We've got plenty more time to go yet. We've got about another hour and 20 minutes. So plenty more stream to enjoy. Pro gamer here. No, I think the correct term is jammy bastard. But, you know. We'll roll with what we've got, Envy. I'm almost laughing at how close that was. Like, oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh, by the way, guys, I've decided, right? So we've got the Patreon. We've got the Patreon, haven't we? So when we get to half a dozen patrons, I'm going to be upgrading the Patreon. So anybody that subs gets an exclusive patron stream once a week. So that's when we get half a dozen. Just so there's enough people to actually, you know, justify taking a day out of the streaming schedule or adding another one on to actually, you know, to actually stream. So yeah, we have two now because we have another Patreon. So that's going to, or patron, sorry. That's going to be the plan at least. Silver, I might try the shop tomorrow. Oh god. Oh god. Please. Please do. Ace's reaction is going to be entertainment enough for me. I don't think I need any more than that. Like, he's going to have a fun time watching you do that. You're, I mean, knowing the RNG for Monochromon, it'll be like a couple of hours of stream purely just doing the shop. It'll be insanity. Like, dude, it will be insanity. Anyway. We'll drop a save now that we got some armor. Oh, it's an Avery mission. I know, right? I know, right, Twan? There's no bikes. There's no bikes in GTA 3. Which honestly doesn't bother me because they handle like absolute nutsack. Pizza bike. Envy's right. We need to go get the pizza bike. Do you know what we'll do? Right? Once we've got Diaz's mansion, we'll do the pizza. We'll get the pizza bike. I'm not trying the pizza delivery missions again. That was pain. But we'll try and get the pizza bike for you. We'll do that. Alright. We'll save Avery's mission and do Diaz's next one. I think... Oh, for God's sake. You wouldn't come off a bike that easy. You wouldn't. Silver's favourite pizza is liver and egg. Oh God, not this again. I did not sign up for this. I did not sign up for this. To be fair, I'm having Chinese tomorrow. I know, right? Big surprise. Silver, stop looking at the chat while the bike is accelerating. It will only cause chaos. Liver, egg, and mushrooms. I mean, I would eat an egg and mushroom pizza. Does anybody know a pizzeria that actually puts egg on the pizza? Because, I don't. And I have, like, 2 Italian restaurants in my town. No, 3. No. It's like 3 or 4. What's your favourite car in GTA? Personally, I drive the Ballista Compact. Banshee. Gotta be the Banshee sports car, possibly. It's definitely the Banshee. Love it. Hands down.
Jack, plastic crap! You doing this to me? Who do you think you are, you piece of plastic shit?
Oh. Dude made it sound like he was doing a poo there. Ah.
It is my favorite El Burro movie. It died. What else can I do?
It's probably not plugged in.
What? Damn. No matter. I can buy 100 more. Now, Tommy. Each month, a freelancer sails into Vice City and moors his yacht. He sells his cargo to the first boat. I want you to take the speedboat.
Why is Diaz scratching his balls with a gun?
Then you bring the cargo here. Okay?
Alright, no problem. Nah, man, eggs on pizza is just not right. I mean, fair enough. Leomon says, my dad makes us bacon, egg, and mushroom sandwiches for breakfast every week. Sunday breakfast is best breakfast. No kidding. Pizza bike is best vehicle. Sorry, guys, I was having a chat with my mum, says Mandy. I'm glad you weren't here to hear me actually fall into a very small depression rabbit hole. I'm glad you missed that. I'm really glad you did. Hope your chat with your mum was fun. By the way, this song that plays here, listen. This is Dance Hall Days by Wang Chung.
Let me guess. You thought I could use a guardian angel.
I'm just saying, you need to let me in.
Got this on my iPod as well. Love it.
Crap. But I know one day I'm gonna save your ass, and you're probably gonna want to kiss me. Wacko.
You know, I'm not looking forward to this mission at all.
We got some competition.
I don't care.
So Tommy, we know it was Diaz busted our deal, so why in the hell are we running errands for him?
The more we learn now, the less we have to learn when we take this town over.
I like your style, man. Real fresh.
It's time for the Lance Vance Dance. This thing's got such a wide turning arc, it's insane. Anybody else ready for the Lance Vance Dance? Really wide frickin' turning arc on this thing. There we go. Got it. Got it.
Watch yourself. They're coming from all over. Got it. Head for Diaz as fast as you can. Eat it. Eat it. Sleep with the fish.
Got it. Whew, that was stressful. What's next? What's next? More up front, or is it behind they're coming from?
There are gunmen on that jetty.
Helicopter, oh my god. We don't have much health left. I'd rather there wasn't.
You want some of this?
Oh, for God's sake! This mission always shafts me. Every single time. God damn it. Like, really, game? Really? I didn't ask for the shaft, but I appear to have gotten a shaft anyway. Right.
Give me that back.
I didn't consent to the shaft.
Somebody help me.
All shaft should be... Hold on. Was that owner of a lonely heart? I think it was. This is going to get cut out in the VOD, but I don't care. Wait there. I think it was. This is definitely going to get cut out in the VOD. Give your free will a chance. Only why? The story goes, owner of a lonely heart, owner of a broken heart, much better than a broken heart, owner of a lonely heart. Yes! I'm satisfied now. I don't care if I'm gonna have to trim this out in post. Yes! I listen to this. I listen to this when I go to bed on the night. It's great. I love it. It is a freaking vibe, possibly. It is a freaking vibe. Only free will a chance. You got to work to succeed. Owner of a lonely heart. Oh, we're definitely gonna get one, Envy. I'm gonna have to trim this part of the stream out in post, but this is just for you to enjoy live. Lonely heart. Yeah, it's definitely gonna get claimed. But that was serotonin for my fucking brain right there. Oh, I feel so happy now. Freaking love that song. That was some much needed serotonin for the old brain, mate. It's fine. It's fine. A happy Silver. You are now having a happy Silver. See how I can be talking about, like, legitimately depressing stuff, and then one, like, nice song comes on the radio, and I'm just, like, bouncing with joy again. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. A good music playlist, and half an hour, and I'm like magic again. You can fix me up good and proper with, like, half an hour and a good music playlist. You really can. Let's try this again, shall we?
Let me guess. You thought I could use a guardian angel?
I'm just saying, you need to let me in there, my man. Now, you can feed me all this lonely tough guy crap, but I know one day I'm gonna save your ass, and you're probably gonna want to kiss me. Wacko.
Let's go. Let's go for it. Here we go. Is anybody else like that? Like, you can just be feeling horribly depressed about something, and then, like, a good soundtrack just patches the brain right up again. Like, just makes you feel great. Right, we've overtaken. Let's keep on it. Stay up ahead. Oh god, no. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Quick turn, quick turn. Whew. That was a tight turn. That was a tight frickin' turn. Breaking Benjamin is my jam when I'm down. Good choice. Good choice, Envy.
They're coming from all over. Got it. Head for Diaz as fast as you can. Eat it. Eat it.
Yummy, yummy.
Fish.
Got him. Okay. Let's keep our eyes open for more problems. And reloaded. Good, good.
There are gunmen on that jetty.
Right, helicopter stopped. More of them up ahead.
More trouble up ahead. You want some of this?
We seem to have gotten past them. Okay. I think we might be in the clear here. I think we might be. Yes, we are. Just thought I'd have a little look and see how you're doing. Glad it's going well. I can't get enough of GTA. Nothing wrong with that.
Proper grade A lunatic. Well, thank you.
Well, thank you.
Okay, Mr. Lance Vance.
Oh, dude. The serotonin that music gives to my brain is a beautiful thing. South American Connection. Complete the supply and demand mission. Right, now it's just Avery Carrington, and then we're going to be, like, probably taking over Diaz's mansion. Tomorrow will be the 5th anniversary of my Holly passing away. She was a good Ginny. Oh, sorry, Leo, Mom. Sorry. I'm, sending you hugs and bro fist and support. I'm sending you all of the hugs and the warmth and the support. You know, I'm surprised. I'm surprised we aren't dying here. Like, this is like Vice City, where we're knee deep in a body of water. How are we not drowning? Okay, so it's an Avery Carrington mission next. Wait, we left this parked here earlier. No, we'll take it. Really? That's not staying on. Are there trolls living in my chimney? That is a poignant question we should all ask ourselves. Thanks, Silver. She was nearly 20. We had her for nearly 11 years. I know that's a good age, but I still miss her. She never made a sound. My parrot never shuts up. They complimented each other. Oh. I can understand that. I can understand that. Like, I know I've said it a million times before, but I wake up and I'm greeted by Luna every single morning. Her waggly tail. She always brings me a toy or a tennis ball, or just wants to just greet you happily every single morning. All fussy and happy and nice. And the thought of her not being here anymore is just heartbreaking. And I mean, she's 6. She's only 6, but still. The thought of Luna not being around anymore just absolutely breaks my heart like glass. It does. So I can understand that kind of that feeling, you know, the loss. I understand. I suppose it was like you were saying to me on Discord a while back, Leo Mom. Treasure every time, or treasure all the time you spend with pets.
Yo, Tommy, it's Lance.
Yeah?
Oh, nice to hear from you, Lance. Come on, man, be cool, be cool.
I'm in the middle of something. What do you want?
Nothing. Just to say, look, Tommy, we can do this thing, you and me, no problem. You know what I mean?
We're going to have to do it, because otherwise we're going to be dead, Lance. We're in too far now. But thanks for the call. Speak to you later.
Okay. But yeah, I remembered that chat we had on Discord a while back. When you were like, treasure every moment you spend with pets. See, I don't forget everything, Leo Mom. When somebody comes to me with something that's deep or poignant or memorable, I do my best to remember, you know? Wow, this stream session's gotten really deep tonight, guys. Like, thank you to everybody for just sticking around and tolerating me and being kind and friendly towards one another like you always are. It's legit appreciated, man. It's legit appreciated. Ring-a-ding-ding, I'm a lucky boy tonight.
Alright, me old China?
Alright, me old China?
Result for you, but I need to speak to you in person. I'm enjoying a little R&R at the Club Malibu. I reckon you're going to owe me a favour or two out of this sunshine. I'll see you later.
I'll see you later, Governor. You alright, mate? Paul. Kemp Paul, mate. Wait, Nathan. Nathan. Given that this is Kent Paul calling us, this is Death Row, right? This has got to be Death Row mission. Leomon says, cheers, Silver, no matter how long or short their lives are, they leave their marks on our hearts. Indeed, and we love them to pieces. Each and every single one. I had a Doberman tragically pass away too young. She passed away from Wobbler's disease when she was like 5.5, 6. And that was far too young, even for a Dobie. Nathan says, my Nana passed away in 2021. She loved this game. So, thanks for playing it. Better go to sleep for real now. Hope you don't mind me telling you. Dude, you're a member of our little stream community. I don't mind you folks chatting with me. Like, I'm here to entertain. But if you guys want to talk about real stuff, just have meaningful conversations, I'm not against that. I'm not against that. As long as you're all kind to each other and you don't offend or upset each other, I'm totally chill. We only have a handful of rules for this little corner. Just respect each other, be kind, and don't chat spam or be offensive. And apart from that, we are super chill, so it's not a problem. What else has been said? I've never played Vice City. I might have to after watching your stream. Well, possibly. I aim to please. I do aim to please. Truth! Truth, my guy! My guy! It's been so long. Where have you been? Where have you been, my guy? Nice to see you in. God, all the old regulars are coming out the woodwork tonight. It's a good night. Truth says, Silver, my guy, it's been way too long. It's Adam. Recently moved last year on my own. Testing my new Geek Gear, aka new PC. I just got it. It's a BMAX. Nice. Nice. How have you been? Through hell and Batman. Well, come rain or shine, you've always got a place here, Truth. You've always got a place here, Adam. It's always good to see you in again, You were one of our first people to find the channel, You've been around since I was on 50 subs. And look now, 800. What is this? Hey there, Foxy. Says, welcome to a... Oh, no. Officer, I'm reading chat. Screw you. I'm reading chat, policeman officer. Dude can eat a dick. Right. Anyway, as I was saying before Tommy got busted, Foxy says, welcome to Fazballs Entertainment. Welcome, Foxy. Hello. Leomon says, my nana passed away in 2001. I remember those days so clearly. Sunday dinners as a family, her dog Tanya, playing her old Mega Drive. Can hardly believe it's been 22 years. Do you know what the trippy thing is? Do you know what the really trippy thing is for me? I don't know if I've ever showed any of you guys in our community Discord the memorial tattoo I have for my granddad. It's like a large blue rose that just says his name on it, you know? His name was Brian, and it's got his it's literally a memorial tattoo. It says Brian on it in really nice artistic handwriting. It's a big blue rose, and it says 1932 to 2014. I can't believe it's been nearly 9 years since my grandfather's gone now. I try not to think about it too much. I don't, because, you know, when I think about it too much, it makes me sad. It does, because I just miss him. I do. I really do. Welcome to 5 Nights at Silver's. Thank you, Foxy. And Truth says, I escaped from the apartments for a mental breakdown, people. It drove me up the wall, so I spend time with my folks and working on editing for my channel. I am glad that you are doing better now, my guy. Because I know that you were, I know we had our odd little chat every now and again, and you were having, you know, personal problems with your health. So I'm glad to hear that you are seeing some improvement. I'm glad to hear that. I don't think I've seen that, but it's a lovely memorial, Silver. I'll post it up in the Discord so folks can see it. Your favourite uncle passed away last year. It's hard, but we get by. Dude, yeah, I know. I know how tricky dealing with that kind of thing can be. Even though the main, like, source of loss for me was my grandfather. And that was, like I said, a long time ago, but... Anyway. Yeah, thank you to all of you for just being so supportive of each other tonight. Who'd have thought you'd have these really deep and meaningful conversations during a GTA stream? And yeah, sorry to everybody who's had to go through stuff. You know, it's not easy. It's not easy. But if I can entertain you fine people and bring you a bit of enjoyment and satisfaction, and why did I not listen to Nathan and get the frickin' bulletproof car, the everything-proof car? Right. Why did I not listen to Nathan and get the everything-proof car? I know you can be deep, Leomon. I know you can. I know you can. But yeah, to those of you who have enjoyed tonight's stream, do feel free to leave a like or maybe subscribe. We stream 3 nights a week, usually on a Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. But my stream schedule has kind of been up in the air this last week because I was up north seeing Jonathan. I didn't skip it. I even said, you know, when you said my dog passed away and I still miss her. Like, dude, that is hard. It's not easy. It's not an easy thing to deal with. Don't worry, I didn't miss it. Leomon says I got shoved into the Speed Force once. Lord knows how I got out. Yeah. Truth says it's all we can do, my guy. Just remember those that passed and keep them at heart. But all in all, if you'll keep living for those that can't, because no one knows what the next day is going to bring. Exactly. What Leomon said, Foxy, I'm trying to play the game and read chat at the same time. It's very hard to divide my concentration like that. I mean, God, can you imagine it? if we had, do you know, like when we get those busy nights on the channel? When we get like 15, maybe 20 people, they're rare, but when we get like nearly 15, 20 people in the chat at the same time, and we try to keep up, yeah, dude, if I had like 15, 20 people in the chat talking as actively as all you guys do every single night, I think I would need Suki in just as a chat reader. Like I'd have to enlist Suki, like pay her in Final Fantasy goodies for 14, and bring her on as my full-time chat reader. She's my good lady. I'm sure she'll do it. Right, let me get caught up with chat because it's scrolled up. Okay. Possibly says, when I was like 5 or 6, I found a baby squirrel that fell from its nest and kept it as a pet for a year or so. Dude was like a cat. He'd go outside and chill in a tree for a while. That's sweet. That's sweet. Got a picture of my dog, so I'm kind of fine, but I cry when I see her picture. I understand. Like, you know, it's going to make you sad. Honestly, right now, I'm trying to figure out why our guy is dressed like, Herobrine? Have I pronounced that right? Give her a chocobo, Blushy Silver. No. I'm not going to say that. Because as we well know... Have you played FNAF 1 yet? Not yet, Foxy, not yet. Like I said, I'm only going to play that if I can get Suki on to co-host. And I'm not going to mention anything about chocobos and plushies. Because Suki's always quietly sitting in the background listening. And if I say anything, then it might spoil nice surprises for her. Give me a sec. I'm just going to adjust my mic. Give me a minute, guys. I'll be right back. That'll do. Plushie summon Suki? Why am I just learning this? I mean, I do have a surprise waiting for her right now, actually. It's up at the hobby shop that Jonathan introduced me to near his place. They sell all kinds of you know, cards, collectibles, plushies, memorabilia. So I've got a special something set aside. I asked one of the owners a few weeks back when I was up seeing Jonathan to set it aside for me. And it's still there. As soon as I've got a bit more money set aside, I'm going to grab it for Suki and send it to her. Foxy says, the whole time I've been playing Red Dead Redemption 2, the whole time that's why I never come in until a few minutes ago. If you're busy, you're busy. Oh, stay hush, Silver. Will help not spoil it by not knowing it. Oh yes, I'm keeping this a secret. It's a present for her. Hey, 1983's in chat. How you doing, my guy? Okay. Here we go. D's nuts.
Alright, Mush. I'm gonna save your Vera, mate. What the hell are you talking about? You know that wanker Diaz, the Bugelmeister?
The Bugelmeister?
Word is your mate tried to jump him. Didn't jump high enough, if you know what I mean. Where did he take him? Alright.
In plain English.
Keep your party on. They got him across town to the junkyard.
You nutter!
You nutter!
You nutter! I love it. Poor Kent Paul. Poor Kent Paul. Okay, Lance has been held at the junkyard. Go and rescue him. That we can do. With we're keeping with Nathan's advice and using the indestructible car here. This car is an indestructible master of war, and it pleases me greatly. Oh, from that character we were talking about was from Minecraft. Yeah, I don't play Minecraft and Fortnite. Slide that mofo. I love it. This thing's just indestructible. It's great. Diaz's indestructible car. Let's go ramming. Bit of bareback ramming. Who likes a bit of bareback ramming? I do. But you need to make sure you have a good code word so the ramming doesn't end up with any unnecessary spurting. Anyway, that's a bit vulgar. I apologise. Right. This car is just so busted as well. It's like you can just smash through. Indestructible. Indestructible. My arms and my legs. It is indestructible. This is so much easier. Free money.
You gotta get a better job.
Alright, back in the car. Lance's health is low. This is making it so easy. Got him. God, his men have so much freaking money on them.
There goes my careful planning blown to shit. Thanks to you. You screwed up real good, Lance.
He killed my brother. What do you expect me to do, mow his lawns?
We're gonna have to take out that prick Diaz before he takes us out. You okay to use a gun?
Sure, I guess. Nice to see you too.
Let's get out of here.
The way he shoots is cringe. Me? Me? Look, dude, you're fine. I will play this game how I like to play this game, thank you very much. Nearly indestructible, Silver. It's still susceptible to tire shots if you're not careful. Really? Take some of that free money. No, the people in the game. Okay. Okay, that's fair enough. I have 3 kids and no money. Why can't I have no kids and 3 money? I remember you mentioning that before. It gave me a giggle, actually. But yeah, Nathan... Kudos to Nathan. Like... his recommendation to pick up this car. That money appears to have glitched. We can't pick it up. But yeah, his recommendation to pick up this car has made life so much easier. Yeah, GTA, but the problem is though, GTA 5 is really dependent on cover shooting. This is great. It's so broken. It's so utterly broken, and I love it. I love it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yep. We appreciate this, don't we, Tommy? In the car, Lance. Perfect. Job done. Job done. Red Dead Redemption 2 has better shooting in him. I've only played the first Red Dead Redemption. I've not played the second one. Yeah. Gonna have to give Nathan a big thank you. Like, Nathan, my dude, if you're checking out the VODs like you often do and you get to this part, thank you for this recommendation. Because it has made a very hard mission, a total walk in the park. So thank you for that. It is very much appreciated. I want some dark humor. That depends. That depends on usually what kind of stream you're in for. Because Space Ghost is usually our aficionado for that kind of thing. Speaking of which, I hope Space Ghost has been well recently. We haven't heard from him for a while. Like, we really haven't. So I hope he's doing okay.
Get patched up and meet me on the bridge to Star Island, okay?
Okay, I got you.
Space Ghost is another one of our regulars. You've seen Space Ghost, he's been in chat before. Okay, so we can literally leave Avery's mission until after we've gotten Diaz's mansion? That'd be news to me. And we still have another 40 minutes to go yet. We're still well in time. Ring-a-ding-ding.
Tommy, Tomas, it's Cortez. Look, the French are giving me all kinds of trouble, amigo. Them hypocrites. They spend 100 years stealing from poor countries, and they call me a thief, huh? I'm going to need your help as soon as possible, amigo. So please hurry, huh? Tommy, I need you, all right?
Oh dear. Not the French. Sacre bleu. Not the French. As I said last night, this coming from somebody with French ancestry, traceable French ancestry, and a family crest. So yeah, there's a bit of irony. Hey, that's not nice. Space Ghost is based on a character, dude. It's based on a freaking I think cartoon character from the 80s, Space Ghost. Right, we're gonna have to keep this car safe. We're gonna put it back in the lockup. I don't know anything. Fair enough. Fair enough. Out of the way, folks. Out of the way. Alright. You never seen any 18 stuff. Right. Okay, we're gonna have to drive back across to the first island and put this car away in the lockup. I don't want to lose it, considering it's literally indestructible. Like, who wants to lose an indestructible car? Yeah, because we'll put it away. And then when, hey, Adam's back. Sup, dude? Welcome back. I want to see the new Scream. Every bus I see boasts about. Oh, you mean it's like on the side of the Well, that's not good, is it? Anyway, back over the bridge we go. Like I said, we'll put this bad boy in the lockup, then we'll grab another car and go meet up with Lance. Probably find a hoe as well. You always need to keep a hoe handy. What did Santa say to his like, you know, freaking part-time call girl? Hey there, baby. You want to be my ho ho ho? Sorry, it was atrocious. We'll come back and do Avery's mission later. Are we, Okay, yeah. We are near the house. The silver car is like my pickup truck. I hit a curb at like 35 miles an hour and I went on 2 wheels like a Saudi dude driving a Land Cruiser. Then I put it in a ditch doing donuts plus my friend's dad. I think it's cut off some of your message there, dude. Has the same truck. I seen him total 4 cars with it. All it did was bend the bumper. Good lord. So basically, it's similar to this car we have here. The car that you were driving was pretty much indestructible. I love this thing. It's just it doesn't take any damage. It takes no damage.
You got a death wish or something?
No, I'm just driving a very, very indestructible car. Thank Diaz for the indestructible car. Oh wait, it's right near the paint spray. Back in here you go. We are going to call her Sheila. We are going to call her Sheila, and she is ours. I am very pleased with Sheila. Sheila satisfies me. Unless chat has a better name for her, but otherwise we're gonna go with Sheila. Ooh, you look nice. No, you're gonna call her Mummy. That's a bit weird. That's a bit weird. Wait, this has got a smashed up front bumper. Has this Sentinel been here for a while? Did I leave this thing here? I mean, we'll use it. We'll use it. Rejoice, for I have returned. Hallelujah. Liam on his back. See, that's how the bumper looked on the trunk. Bit of dark humour there. Indeed, Foxy, indeed. Alright. All fixed up and ready to go. Oh my god, that colour. Oh, that's nauseating. No, get rid of that. I don't like that. That's awful. Hope you like the new colour. Nope. Put it back in. I've been very picky. Okay. Wait, hold on. Hold on, guys. So, I just had a great idea. I just had a really good big brain play here. But bear with me. Why are you asking everybody if they came back with the milk? That is an odd question, by the way, Foxy. Unless you're referring to all those dads that went out for the milk and never came back home. All the army of dads that are supposedly waiting at a convenience store somewhere. You know, queued up, waiting for cigarettes that have just never come back. Ah. That's some good weight loss, dude. That's some good weight loss. I need to come down as well. They're phased into the back rooms. You reckon there's a pocket dimension? Do you reckon there's a pocket dimension where all the dads that went to get cigarettes have all disappeared to, like simultaneously? Fast and Furious! Drift, drift, drift. Silver, don't, that place is awful. You mean the back dimension? Yeah, I wouldn't go back to the back dimension. Glad to hear you've lost weight though, Truth. Yes, they're all just wondering. They're all just wandering around asking if anyone's seen the cashier. There's like hundreds of them. You see like a guy stood there in a tweed suit that's been there since 1957, and a new dad just joins the queue. Like a guy with frickin' with a frickin' tracksuit on or something. Rub out. Here we go.
I got us some cannons in the trunk. Holy shit, where'd you get all this stuff? Been saving for a rainy day. You like?
Beautiful.
Yeah, I like.
I like. Okay. Here we go. This mission can be a bit tricky. It's time to get rid of Diaz. We've made good timing as well. We still have like half an hour left. Yeah.
This place is gonna be crawling with assholes. Be careful.
Don't worry, Tommy. I'll cover you.
Okay. Foxy says, it's nice everyone, I'll see you on Monday. No problem. Not sure if I'm streaming yet on Monday, but if I am, I will let people know through the Twitter. Trying to line this thing up is tricky. Oh, headshot from Lance. Okay.
You want this?
The door is locked. Try another route. Okay. Right. Okie dokie, let's keep on keeping on. You having a smoke break, Truth? No problem. No problem. Got him. Okay. I'm gonna have to send a message to Jin and make sure he's okay as well. For some bizarre reason, you know, Truth talking about rolling himself a cigarette made me think of Jin's legendary smoke breaks on stream, where we just sit and talk about the most random stuff for 20 minutes. And then I was like, yeah, I need to check on Jin and make sure he's alright. Haven't heard from him in weeks. Okay. Got him. Just about. Because we're definitely going to have to, you know... One second. We're definitely going to have to do some more Tekken stuff. Some more Tekken streams with Jin. At some point, and Suki. especially with Tekken 8 being announced. I'm so hyped for Tekken 8. Like, so hyped. Yep. Did you hear New Zealand has banned everyone under the age of 65 from buying cigarettes? Basically, no one can ever buy cigarettes ever. It's gotta be a troll. No, that's not a troll, Leomon. That's a real law. New Zealand's one of the first countries that's actually trialing it. They're basically, what they're doing is they're saying nobody under the age of 65 can buy cigarettes, and every successive year they're going to bring the age of cigarette purchases down a year, so 64, 63, 62, with the plan to actually, you know, pretty much completely remove smoking from the country within the next kind of 40 years. You know? That is the plan. New Zealand are actually trialing this as a scheme. They're going to, like I said, bring the age down every successive year until, you know, it doesn't work anymore. Or until you legally can't buy them anymore. Mum always said if our country banned cigarettes, the country would go bankrupt. I mean, the weird thing is, right, people in kind of like...
Let's all calm down.
Mine and your age bracket. So, like, this room's just empty, there's nothing in here. You know, like, between, so, like, late 20s to, 30. One sec, my mic's just gone funny, give me a minute. Okay, it's back to normal. But yeah, so people in kind of like our age bracket, Leomon, so like late 20s to like early 30s, or like the numbers of people actually smoking in the UK are at an all-time low. Like a lot of people are choosing not to smoke now. They're just like really not. And also drinking's going down as well. But so like the numbers in terms of tobacco sales are already going down. It's weird though, right? It's weird because over here the government demonizes smoking so hard, but yet they make
Beautiful high ceilings in here.
freaking such tax off it that it feels like a pointless contradiction, you know? Like they demonize it, but yet they tax it into oblivion, both cigarettes and e-cigarettes. Got him. That's most of them.
Diaz! I've come to take over your business!
Tommy, you betrayed me, you idiot! I'm gonna kill you real soon! Eat this,
yourself.
you murdering bastard!
Got him. Okay. Let me just read chat. We're getting shot from all angles here. Okay. People are just talking about wanting to smoke. Or they let my uncle and roll their own cigarettes. Do many people in your family smoke, Leomon? Just out of curiosity. Since we're just on the topic right now. Because nobody in my family smokes. Like, nobody. My dad doesn't. My sister doesn't. My Suki doesn't. Suki's sister, to my knowledge, I don't know if she does. I know you also smoke the medical Mary Jane Truth. I know that you mentioned it before, dude. But yeah. Sorry, my mic's going a bit weird. Give me a minute. Okay, it's back to normal again. Okay. Yeah. That works. Can you hear me now, guys? Am I alright?
You stupid pricks! My beautiful house! Look what you done to it!
This is for my brother!
I trusted you, Tommy. I would have had you made.
Say goodnight, Mr. Diaz.
Alright. Diaz is down. We're making some good progress here. Awesome. We got it. Let's drop a save, shall we? I mean, we've made some good progress. We probably have enough time for one more mission before we finish as well, so that's good. Thank you to everybody who's stopped in tonight. It's very much appreciated. Ring-a-ding-ding, folks. Ring-a-ding-ding.
Tommy, son, have I got a surprise for you? I'm down at the recording studios with some major artists. Why don't you pay us a visit? You know it makes sense, don't ya? See you later.
Thanks, Kent Paul. My husband, no. Sorry, Novi. Sorry, not sorry, Novi. You did what? Tommy's got his own guys now, look. The Vassettis. He's got his own guys. You take out Diaz, and you get your own gang.
Tommy, remember me?
Hello, Sonny.
That's right, Sonny. We're all friends. You never write me, you never call. Don't you want to be friends no more?
I've been busy trying to sort things out. You didn't give me a lot of support down here, Sonny.
Oh, my fault, is it?
Alright.
I've heard you've been busy, all right. Busy killing drug barons, busy taking over. Don't forget about us, Tommy, because I can assure you, I ain't forgotten about you.
That sounds like a bit of a veiled threat, doesn't it? Yay, shotgun. Okay, first thing we're going to do... Welcome back, by the way, Novi. Silver is something against fat people. Dude, that's mean. I don't have anything against anybody. I'm like super chill. As long as you don't upset me and mine, I don't care who you are. I'm like legit chill. Wait there. What did possibly say in chat there? Your gang is dressed like rogue CIA agents. I love how the chat box censored that out of top chat and dumped it in the bottom of the chat box so I could barely see it. The strangest things. Right. Shall we we'll go shuffle the car across first. Because we need to shuffle the indestructible car across. Ooh, pretty. Okay.
Really powerful stuff. Emotional.
He is a dinosaur. That's mean. You are cruel to me.
When you belong to the night, it's best to take advantage of it. And what takes you up will take you down, man. If everyone remembers...
Wise words. What takes you up will take you down, man. Truth says it's no problem. I missed this channel, but I knew I had to get myself right before I showed my face around here. And I did that. And I did. Biggest issue is battling mental health stuff. But other than that, I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad you're back, Truth. The second I saw you in, I was like, dude, it's been so long. And you've been with us for since day one. You've been with us for practically 3 years. It's like I wasn't exaggerating when I was telling people, yeah, we've got regulars that have been here for 3 years. So, a big thank you to all of you who have been showing us your support like you have. It's good stuff. It's really good stuff. I'm surprised that some of you have been able to put up with me for 3 years, but I'm not complaining.
You hit my car! Hey, watch it!
Also, now that Diaz is dead, should we respray his car as well? Since we've got his Admiral. This'll do. Shall we respray it? I highly doubt I'll still be watching Silver streams in a year. That's mean. You know that sound? That sound like cracking glass? Those are my feelings, Novi. You are injuring me, sir. I don't know how I feel about the red. I don't know how I feel about the red. Can we have blue? You guys like this? I like this. Indestructible and blue. I am satisfied with this. We will call it the Silvermobile. Oh god, it's a good time. We're having a good time tonight, aren't we? Truth says, Silverman, you've been like family to some of us. Hell, you're like a brother to me. And that's okay. You had to put up with me for like 3 years. Oh, dude, you're fine. You're fine. Never upset or bothered me at all. It's teal. I mean, we could respray it again. It's kinda blue. Teal is a kind of blue, right? Let's see what kind of colours we can go through. Let's see if we can go through the whole colour spectrum, shall we? Do you know somebody I do wonder what, like, about from time to time? Like, how about this? This is good. Although it looks like it's the same colour. This'll do, this is fine. Alright. Whatever happened to Malik? Like, 2 people, and I know I brought one of them up recently. Jazz and Malik. 2 of our oldest regulars. From all the way back in 2020. What happened to those guys? I know Malik opened his dental surgery over in Pakistan, and we didn't hear from him much after that. But, you know, always nice to see Malik in. Like, Malik was one of the true OGs, much like you and Jonathan were, Truth. Still are, actually. Silver is almost as bad as my real-life big brother. That's mean. Oh dear. Anyway, possibly says it's like the same green as the Mustang Steve McQueen drove on Bullet. Did not know that. Did not know that. Oh dear. In my defense, he jumped into our sort of like general direction. Let's go through the whole color spectrum, shall we? I'm actually curious to mess around with this car for a couple of minutes more and see what we can get. Nope.
There is such thing.
If Malik, um, if Malik ever is back, I need surgery, man. Bad on my mouth. I don't trust the U.S. dentist. Nope. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no. Truth? My dude. You don't know the meaning of terror. You don't know the meaning of fear and horror until you have been to an NHS dentist in the UK. You don't know the meaning of a bad dentist until you have been to an NHS dentist in Britain. They are horrific. I have heard horror stories from some of my closest personal friends, and no. No, 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 no. Hey, John Macmillan says, say hi to Brazil, please. Hello, Brazil. My name is Silva, and I am your host. How are we doing? Yeah. I would not let an NHS dentist near my mouth. Like, I'm on private for that reason. I pay monthly dental insurance. Because good God will I not let an NHS dentist near me. Thank you, man. Not a problem, John. It's a pleasure. Let me just shuffle this back a bit. US dentists be like, okay, that'll be $25,000. And do you know what the bad thing is, right? When you're over 18 on the NHS, you have to pay for it. So you have to pay for the privilege of getting your mouth horribly mutilated by an NHS dentist as well. It's horrendous. I'd rather pay like £12 a month in dental fees, have 2 checkups a year, and all the freaking stuff I need doing done on private. Like, that's the one thing I do get on private. Somebody very random has just given me a friend request on Discord, and I don't know who they are. I do not know who they are. Like, I have no clue. Oh God. Oh no. Could that be who I... Sorry, just having a minor first world crisis here, guys. Judging by that username, I am wondering if this person might be one of my new friends' exes. And if they are... Oof. No. I don't think it's a very good idea to add this person to my friends list. How they've even given me a friend request, I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to ignore that. Give me a second. What else has been said in chat? Hang a fire. What's been said? Right. Okay. I do. They wanted to rip out all of my teeth. I walked out the same day. I haven't been to a dental surgeon over 13 years. God save the Novi if I'm still on Silver's channel in the future. You're still being mean. A good horse doctor will do the same dental work for half the price. I take care of my own teeth only because I spent the last year studying self-dental care with safe practices they use in the dental offices. I just order what I need and go at it. Oof, you're braver than me. I'd be horrified. I would be actually horrified to administer my own dentistry. I have dentophobia. I actually have dentophobia, so I'm scared of dentists at the best of times. Don't push the Mario Man. One more mission before we end? I reckon that's what we'll do. One more before we end. So stick with me, guys. Probably about 10-15 minutes left.
Oh, we gotta redecorate this place. We gotta make it look older. I can't stand this look.
Tommy, what do you say? What do you say we put a bar in... You're my lawyer, Rosenberg, not my interior decorator. Got it? Listen to me. The time to take over this town is now. It's all out there waiting for us.
We need to start seizing territory and let Vice City know we're the new players in town. You know what I'm saying?
What you need is a legitimate front, Tommy. Real estate. It's never done me no harm.
We need to start using some muscle, or we can kiss all that hard work goodbye. Local business know Diaz is dead, and they're refusing to pay protection.
Oh, we could try bribery. Bribery? Screw bribery. I'll show you how to make them scared. I'll be back here in 5 minutes.
Well, that's a very, very bold idea, Tommy. Whatever you've got in mind. If it's only going to take 5 minutes, go to North Point Mall in Vice Point. All right, let's go back this way. I'm usually not a big fan of this mission, but we'll see where it goes. We'll see how well this one goes. I miss having an indestructible car. I don't blame you, Truth. Look after your teeth. Look after your teeth. Okay. I mean, we've lost a minute just freaking driving there. We have literally lost a minute just driving there. Like, dude, are we even gonna have the time to do this? I'm wondering, it's got me nervous in terms of timing. Okay. 3.5 minutes. 3.5 minutes. Let's go. I'm off to bed. Night, guys. Enjoy the rest of the stream, and I'll speak to you all soon. No problem, Andy.
No wonder you ended up being a cop.
This is better.
Give up, you prick.
This is way better. Ooh, package.
Shower with the guys.
Out of the way! Frickin' hell.
You can't run, officer.
Probably gonna have to do this in first person mode.
My livelihood destroyed.
My livelihood destroyed. Can we do this in 2 minutes? I'm worried. I'm worried, but we're gonna try. Oh, that is a lot of cops. That is a lot of cops and a lot of angry.
Give it up. Yo, you can watch yourself.
2 more. I think we got it. Alright, we got it. Got it. 5 stars? Jesus, that's a lot of wanted. You can now buy property in certain areas of the map. Yay, that was quick. But yeah, Night Mandy, you take it easy, okay? We are literally just in the last few moments before we finish. So a huge thank you to everybody who's stopped in for tonight. You didn't miss anything. We just had to terrorize business owners so they pay Tommy protection. You know, normal stuff. Normal, sane stuff. That is not at all questionable in nature. Look. Shaft hot dogs. Ring-a-ding-ding.
Howdy, son. Just thought I'd ring you up and give you some advice.
Hey, Avery, what's eating you?
There's a lot of opportunity in this town if you own the right real estate. You catch my drift?
I reckon so.
All I'm saying is keep your eyes open, and you might find the perfect business opportunity. I'll catch you later.
Later, Avery.
Shaft hot dogs. The taste of a real man's meat. Beef Bandit and Shaft Dogs. Please tell me you are seeing the references here. If not, I will spell it out for you fine folks. Giggle giggle, penis.
Get to the payphone at the airport terminal.
Oh, do I have to get to the payphone in the airport terminal, friend? I'd rather not. Bit of body armor. Alright, let's get out. Head on back to the mansion. And then we'll wind down, I reckon. I reckon that is what we will do. Wait, there's a car just randomly parked there? Did we leave that there? Or is it somebody else's? Here we go.
You really say the years of living under my administration have been bad for you?
Yeah, thanks for the stream, Silver Fun, as always. I aim to please. I aim to please.
Excuse me if I may. Can we get to the part where we press?
Welcome to the Crankin' Shaft. We have... We now have shafting hot dogs from Shaft Hot Dogs. Limited time only. I love it. Somebody in chat that remembers the old Crankin' Shaft meme. I remember the old days when the channel actually had its own meme, the Crankin' Shaft. I haven't forgotten about that.
But for every good conservative, they end up having some wacko commie kid just back from a vacation in the Orient who wants to share. Go take that share in business to Cuba,
Give me a sec.
Canada, or somewhere. I don't have a trust fund or a rich daddy. I know what it is to be poor, to look at the world from the other side. I slept my way to the top.
If you two would stop hooting and carrying on,
Let's head on back to the mansion anyway. Oh, wait there. Wait there. Hang fire.
Stump jumping Jethro is using all three of his brain cells to talk.
Enough! We've just started and you have proved yourself, Mr. Shrub, to be just as they said. I grant you, 1980 was not a high point in my career.
Alright. Wait. Can we afford the adult studio yet? I mean, we can. We can. I think you have to get most of them, but they're not all compulsory. I think that's what Nathan told us in the last part anyway. And Nathan genuinely seems to be the GTA Bible. Like, the dude knows his stuff. The dude really knows his stuff. Anyway. I don't know what you're talking about. I never know what I'm talking about, if that makes you feel any better. Feed Novi. Can we have some pizza slices in the chat for Novi, please? It would be very much appreciated. Yeah, truth, dude, I never know what I'm talking about, if that's any consolation. Like, half the time I speak words and it's just like blah 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 blah. I'm sure we've all had days like that, and I really should stop hitting other vehicles. That would probably be an excellent idea, Silver. Like, seriously, dude. Maybe stop smashing the other vehicles around. At least the vehicles aren't made of paper like they are in GTA 3 in this. That's a consolation. That is a consolation, and I'm happy with it. I'm gonna get going to install GTA 5 on my PC later, everyone. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit all the notification bells. No problem, my guy. No problem. You take it easy, Truth. I'll see you around. Hope things are nice and eventful over on your channel too. Okay. Right. Let's drop a save, shall we? All right. Yep. It's not easy being Novi, so you tell us every time, Novi. So you actually tell us every single time. Should we end here? There's that voice in the back of my head that's saying one more mission. Is anybody else down for one more? Do you reckon you could manage one more? I think I could. Anybody? Any more for any more? Novi says do one more. Yeah, sure. Wherever you may lie in the world, I hope you stay safe and warm and health till next time. Stay fresh and savage. Thank you, Truth. I'll see you around. It's good to see you back in again, dude. Always nice to see you in again. When a regular comes back, it makes me a very, very happy Silver. Good luck with the channel stuff, my guy. Good luck with the channel stuff. One more Cortez mission should do it. Truth says I'll stick around for one more. That, my friend, sounds like a plan. That sounds like the beginnings of a damn fine plan. Alright, my friend, let's go. I can't believe that it's only part 2 as well, and we've pretty much gotten to the halfway point of the game already in 2 parts. Like, maybe Fashid is right, we are just powering through these like crazy. I don't know. You spin out so easily in this game as well, like, you spin out so easy. Okay. Let's do this. All hands on deck.
So
Loving that mission name.
Departure.
What's the problem?
The French want their missile technology back, and after that last incident, I feel it is time to find safer harbors.
Wouldn't it be safer to fly?
I'd be dead before I reach check-in. Besides, I need to get my merchandise out of the country.
Need another gun?
You, my friend, are worth 10 guns.
Thank you, Cortez. I like this guy. I like this guy. Sacre bleu, not the French. Not the French. Oui, oui. Oh, oui, oui. Oh. It's a plan and we're sticking to it. Specialist Silver. But the chopper is dark. Giving me a giggle. It's a city thing, says Leomon. Right. Here we go. Defend the Colonel and his yacht at all point. Ooh, we've got sailors with us. What good sailors they are. Port side, port side. We might need some more ammo here. More incoming. Leomon approves, Silver. I'm very glad this is Leomon approved.
Bridge up ahead!
You haven't got anything left. Hang fire. Got him. That sounds like a bad way to go. Apparently they've got a helicopter. Damn French, this is persistent. How many French do we need? They're everywhere. We're losing sailors. And apparently that didn't go very well. We may have to try that again. That was just chaos. Hang fire. Hang fire. You know what? Do we carry that on next week? Do we carry that on next week? I don't quite know what to do. Either way, I need more ammo. We need a lot more ammo. It's fine. We are masters of our own destiny. You know what they say? That was just madness, though. That was just madness. I felt I felt like so in touch with my ancestry for a moment that I had an inescapable urge to wear a beret and butter a baguette. Forget about it, Mario. Anyway, let's try again. One more try. And then we'll end if it doesn't go as planned. Fear the French, people. Fear the French. Says Tommy as he's literally crashing and spinning out, but hey. It's all alright. We are in command of the parking. That's not crashing. It's chaotic parking. It isn't the same thing. It is not the same thing. Okay, go, 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 go. Did that person just say, "Fool, get out the way"? We like dropping these ludicrous lyrics. Move, bitch, get out the way, get out the way, bitch, get out the way. Love that song. I'm gonna listen to that after stream now. Right. Marcus says I would go back in time and see what it was like to live in the 80s. I like it a lot. You and me both, dude. I'm like really heavily into new wave. Chat's gone quiet. Is everybody okay here? Are we all alright? I hope I'm not boring you all to death.
Circumstances force a hasty departure, amigo.
What's the problem?
The French want their missile technology back, and after that last incident, I feel it is time to find safer harbors.
Wouldn't it be safer to fly?
I'd be dead before I reach check-in. Besides, I need to get my merchandise out of the country.
Need another gun?
You, my friend, are worth 10 guns.
Alright. Let's do this. Try again. Here they come. The French are advancing. Da-na-na, da-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Defend the Colonel and the Yota all car. We got it. We're dealing with it. Got him. Got him. I think that's most of them. Alright, here we go. The game is indeed long. I don't disagree with that.
Debris, up ahead!
Shotgun works. All right. Ammo, good. We lost a sailor, damn it.
Oh my god, they've got a helicopter!
Alright. That solves that problem. We've lost a couple of sailors, though. Alright, they're gonna come in for another circle. Right. There we go. It is done. At least I hope it's done. Jeez. Oh no, there's more. Good God, that's ridiculous. And done. Hopefully that's enough. Good God, sending attack helicopters at us. It's ridiculous. That was crazy. Wasn't planning on that, but okay.
Tomas, you have protected and served me well. And now you must leave us before we reach the open seas. I will lower my personal launch. Keep it, my friend. A token of my gratitude.
Thank you, Colonel.
One more request. While I'm away, could you keep an eye on Mercedes for me?
That we can do.
Herself, but sure, I'll keep an eye out.
Gracias, amigo. Hasta luego.
Adios, amigo.
Hasta luego. Right. Okay, let's head back to the mansion. Jay's like, damn, I remember this. I know, right? I know, right? Anyway, we've had a good time, haven't we? Have we had a good stream time tonight, guys? If you have enjoyed yourselves and you are new, feel welcome to sub. You know you want to. Join us on our run up to 1,000. We're going to be playing more classic GTA. And we're also going to be having a playthrough of the original Resident Evil 4 before the remake comes out in 3 weeks' time. And then on release night, we're going to be playing 4 Remake. So I hope that you fine people are ready for... Oh my God. Things are happening. Things are happening. But yeah, thank you everybody for stopping in tonight. It's been a... It's actually been a very good one. I've enjoyed myself. I don't know where we've ended up here, but I don't think it's where we need to be. Looks like I'm going around the long way. Anyway, yep. If you're bored in the meantime between my streams, we have like plenty of pre-recorded playthrough stuff to enjoy, lots of Digimon related guides, and if there are any Pokemon fans, at the start of summer I'm happy to announce that we're also going to be doing a Pokemon Crystal playthrough, if that is anybody else's jam. Always happy to bring some classic Pokemon for people. Ring-a-ding-ding.
Alright, Tommy, it's Paul. I've just heard from a mush that you've been a real naughty boy. Somebody's taken offence to you acting like the big guy all of a sudden, giving it a big shot thing. Well, don't say I never warned you or nothing. Boasting is a mug's game, son. Anyway, I heard there's some price been put on your head and someone's gonna have a crack at you, so watch yourself. And remember me, mate.
There we go. Kent Paul giving us a heads up there. Very nice. Very nice. But yeah. We're gonna Good, we've still got some of the big freaking machine gun left. I'm saving that for the very last mission. It's not been used. It's not been used. So we'll stock up on some more armor, and then it is time for us to wind down. Alright. Good. Bit more shotgun. Dude, do we need any more shotgun? I think we got enough here. We've definitely got enough shotgun. Okay. Tommy, man, you're gonna love this. Alright. Same clothes, but we'll change. Okay. So, I hope you've all enjoyed tonight's stream. We're going to be back with more streams later this week. But tomorrow, I'm going to be on Digital Envy's channel. So look the guy up and sub if you haven't already. Digital Envy. He's going to be doing another part of his Digimon World playthrough. And I'm going to be over there with my buddy Ace co-hosting that. So yeah, Digital Envy. I'll be over on his channel tomorrow. And then on Saturday, me and Ace are going to be doing some Final Fantasy X. So I reckon that it has been a very, very good time, a very good night. And yeah, a huge thank you to everybody who stopped in, to anybody who subbed, and anybody who showed their support this evening. If you want to keep up to date with everything we do, we have a Twitter. You can follow us over there at Silver Gaming Network, or by finding the handle SilverGaming01 to be kept up to date whenever we decide to stream. Do feel free to like and subscribe if you're new, as I've said, and anybody who might want to support us a bit further, you are more than welcome to do so. We have a Patreon, and for just £2.50 a month or $3, you can support us over there. Silver Gaming Network. The same as the channel. The links to that are in the video description and the channel's about section. And yeah, $2.50 or $3. The same price as a small cup of coffee or a bus ticket. And every silver patron gets an exclusive patron shout out at the end of every live stream and pre-recorded Let's Play part. Not at all essential, but very much appreciated. And once we have a few more patrons, I've decided that I'm going to improve our subscription for Patreon. And I'm going to do an exclusive members-only playthrough once a week. A members-only live stream. So, for now though, a huge thank you to everybody who stopped in. And an extra special thank you to our silver patrons at the time of recording this video. Mr. Jonathan and Reese Free. Your support is very much appreciated, as I've been saying, and I'll bring you all some more GTA goodness very soon. So, to all of you who've stopped in, you've all been super awesome. Thank you very much for stopping in. Nice to see some of our regulars back in again, especially Truth, our boy Adam. That's been super awesome. Everybody here, take care, stay safe, and take it easy. As I said, you've all been super awesome. Thank you very much for stopping in. And I will, of course, see you in the next one. So, guys, I have been Silver, your host. Have a fantastic morning, afternoon, or night, and I will see you again very soon. Take care, guys.